Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Metal Gear Solid Link. I feel like we're playing a stealth game here, hiding in this barrel. It's just so unlike the typical Zelda format, but that's what makes this intro to Wind Waker so much fun. Thanks for all your support on the past videos. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, add to your favorites right now, though. We have to avoid the magic lamps, otherwise known as spotlights. I had a nasty trouble with this game that I'll tell you about, which is that I forgot that there's no autosave. You know, I'm so used to games just automatically saving on the 360 or PS3 or even Wii U that this doesn't have an autosave, and so I shut it off without manually saving and lost all of my progress. Had to redo everything from the very beginning, but the game is good enough and pretty enough that I couldn't just call it quits, even though that is kind of a frustrating thing to have happen to you. And I'm curious if you guys have ever had any bad encounters with turning off a system and losing save data. My worst was probably I was a good, 10 to 15 hours into Donkey Kong Country, or yeah, DK64, Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64, not DK Country 64, just Donkey Kong 64. On the N64, obviously, and my brother accidentally erased my progress, shut it off, and didn't save right, blah, 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 and I never went back to that game again. But this game right here is pretty darn awesome. Let's go inside this big door. Who needs a barrel when you're out of the spotlight? Trying to get to the top to find the big rooster who stole our sister Errol, or at least figure out where she is kidnapped. And I think that the indoor environments here may be even more impressive than the outdoor, just because they do the lighting so well. It's so pretty. Look at the fire effects. All right, there's something over there. Let's go this way first, though. I always like to do that. Like, if you know something's to your right, you gotta go left. All right, running across the hall, running across the hall. We do not have our sword here, so that's something that we're gonna have to find, hopefully quickly, because I don't have a sword. There's a table. Oh my god, that's a freaking demon. Lots of demons. I don't even want to deal with them. Holy crap. Look at those guys. Oh god, are they coming up? Can they climb? Holy cow. Go, 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 go. I guess they can't climb. They kind of looked like they were going to climb up there, but that's really kind of terrifying. And there's one up there. He's freaking doing the sideways worm on the wall. Oh my dear lord. Let me save myself. All right. Holy crap. Let's open up a chest. That's more fun than getting eaten alive by our intestines. Like, I picture these creatures just taking hold of my small intestine with their tooth and just pulling until it makes a snake on the ground. What's inside this magic box? Hopefully something a little more helpful than demons with spears. It's a compass. Now you can see things. So the map, of course, takes place on my my gamepad. It's a very basic map, just a top-down view of things, so you're not really missing out on anything. In fact, you're gaining because you get the full screen without any interface obstruction and get to see all the pretty colors. Now then, we've got all these big spotlights, and we're trying to get up that way by those gulls, because either Errol just has a love affair with gulls, or she's dead and bleeding and they want her blood. Either way, it's the place to go. So let's start by shutting these things down. Shut them down, shut them down. Uh-oh. I'm getting a phone call on my rock. Listen up, Ghost. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut down the searchlight down. Did I say down too many times? Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A, but that's just me. What do you do? Very interesting concept of this game. Like, very few games even today. I mean, shooters kind of do to an extent, but let you, knock a weapon loose from an enemy and then capture it for yourself. Like, that's very cool. And a huge, change of direction for Zelda, which normally just gives you a very set arsenal of weaponry and doesn't really allow you to modify it in any way. This guy heard me and saw me, and now his searchlight is shutting down, or rather shutting up. Wouldn't that make more logical sense? Come here, man. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. You've got a giant wooden bassoon or something that you're trying to hit me with. Windpipe. Hit me with your windpipe. Lose it. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Girl, give me that. And now I'm gonna bash you into the middle of the thing. Through the floor. I think he's stuck. No? Is he here? There he is. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. That was pretty impressive. Hey, you took your weapon from me. What a jerk. There's a whole jar full of weapons, though. Give me some more wooden bassoons. Look at this guy. He's like just trying to go back to work. Get out of here. Link seems all innocent and cute, but he's freaking violent. I murdered that guy so hard he evaporated. Like, that's something. So I don't think we have to shut down this. I think it's just shut up. You know what I'm saying? All right, we've got more of these to work with. One over there. And then there's some pig creature walking up there. Okay, but there's definitely 2 other searchlights. So let's go get those. As fast as we can. It looks like there's one accessible on that side, but I can't get there just yet. I think I need to go through. Let's try to go through this door. See if we can find a magic ladder. Link apparently doesn't know how to switch hands and like hold the weapon in one hand, open the door with another. It's just all or nothing for this boy. I've got to hold the door, I've got to hold the weapon, but not both. Look at his face when he picks this up. Let's see if I can get it on screen. Ooh, his eyes turn into little dots, which I think is kind of adorable. Most of this game is really adorable. It's weird because there's no dialogue in this episode. Maybe there will be at the end or later, but I don't. Right now, this is kind of like a mini little dungeon-ish area. Not really a full dungeon, but it does have a dungeon map, so I guess we can qualify it as a tutorial dungeon, perhaps, introducing some of the different mechanics of the game. We've got a big jail cell here that can't be opened, but it can be siddled. Whatever that's why, I don't know. There's a little hole here. Who goes inside the littlest hole? Not me, not me. No, no, no. Alright, I think we came in that door. So let's go out this one. That'll make sense, right? Keeping our progress in the forward direction. Maybe I can get up. Yeah, let's go up here. Yeah, Lanky. There we go. Ghost Link is a really good climber. Surprised he doesn't run out of energy. Like, he hasn't had any applesauce, any chicken, any green beans, and he's just feisty as a freaking Venomat. Are Venomats feisty? Venomoths are feisty. Speaking of Nintendo, very excited for the new Pokemon games on October 12th. Oh, lose your weapon, jerk. I wanted to steal his because I feel like it's personally more offensive to him. And it will hurt more when I bash him in the neck and this. Oh my god. Whiplash, baby. Call a doctor. You have been eviscerated. And I got a butterfly, a joy pendant. Okay. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. For a second, I thought it said nectar-filled bosoms, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But that one's been shut up, so now we can kind of backtrack our way. I can drop off there. Wait, I did. Yeah, okay. Smart move, dude. Because now I have to go sort of reverse course and try and get that one shut down. So we can move upwards, onwards and upwards to the big bird. The big bird himself, straight from Sesame Street. Okay, so that's where I came from. And let's take this thing to the other side. Take me to the other side, said Jason Derulo. One time long ago when he was thinking about a girl. Okay, there's lots of anchors up there again. We talked about this. We touched on this at the bird capture. There he is. Look at him. Mama bird, spit out some food. I'm hungry. Guess he can't hear me. Okay. Probably don't want his food either. It's probably dead humans, which... Cannibalism, probably not something on Link's palette today. Hey you, Mr. Mushu. Get over here and hit me with your wooden bassoon flute. What is this thing? It looks like the kind of thing that you like have in like your fireplace to like, you know, like stoke the fire or whatever that's called. Hey, ooh, look at that. He did a little kick. We got a ballerina. We got a big boy ballerina over here. Get the heck out of here. Yeah. Whip him in the face. Where are you going? For a second, I thought he was trying to go back to work. I was like, dude, we're in a battle. You can't do that. All right. We've shut them all down, and now I need to go this way. Think I can climb up here? No. Whoa, that's a freaking compass that I don't need. Not compass, telescope. Telescopic devicey. Looks like I'm gonna have to go over there because there's a box I could push down. Maybe that will allow some better access. But we've cleared out this side of the castle. The fortress, the Forsaken Fortress. Picked up the compass, picked up the map, defeated some bad dudes. We're still no closer to a weapon, but hopefully things will turn around quickly in those regards. My sword is around here somewhere. It fell. Let's push this. Thank you for the top-down view. There is a dude up there and lots of seagulls. I like the noise he makes when he pushes boxes. I guess that's just for faster access. Not really sure why we would go down there, but perhaps it plays a role later on that I don't understand at this point in the story tale. Uh-oh. Hey, talk to me. Paging Tetra. Aha, I've got it, Ghost. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside and then climb up from there. You got that? Ooh. Oh, it's magic. It really is magic. I mean, how else do I speak to pirate girls through rocks? This guy is a big pig, man. Some very scary swine, and he's got a nose like a demon dog, so we're gonna be very careful and pull out my Metal Gear stealth techniques. Such a weird... Oh, look at that mouse. Get out of here, long-tailed mouse, freaking lemur mouse. Such a weird gameplay mechanic for a Zelda game. Like, stealth. They got some jiggly butts. Pretty scandalous, if you ask me. Think there's anything over in that door? I kind of want to go over there just because there's the hidden door. Let's try to make our way over there. You can't see me. I'm hiding in the freaking barrel. Go. You can do it. You can do it. Hide. Puts his nose to the ground. I don't know if that means they're more alert or what, but I'm guessing they can only see around their light. He's just gonna walk right through me. I see how it is. You can't even see me. I'm nothing to you. I'm nothing to you. Nothing at all. That's fine, really, because, like, I don't want to be put in some gross pig stew. Let's see what's in this room before we go through that big door. Is there anything? There's a block. Yeah, see, that big door probably leads up there, and I can do all these jumpy joopy things, but what is this block for? Is it gonna just take me in circles? I'm guessing it is. Probably gonna end up back in the room I started in. Yeah, it's back where... What is this guy? Look at that dude. What is this pig thing? Hey. 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 Alright, fine. You don't want to have a conversation with me? I don't want to talk to him neither. Let's go, climb to the other door, stealth sneak our way to the other door, and see if that will lead us more towards Big Mama Roost. And Errol, more importantly. I mean, I know Zelda's Link's turning into an adventuring man, but we got a little baby sister we have to protect here. So that's the door I need to go to. Thank you for your guidance, practice dungeon. I don't know if this guy's visual range is kind of... There's just a random floating yellow arrow. Is there something on the ceiling? It looked like a floating yellow arrow. Alright, I gotta get around the corner of this guy. They make... Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna move, You don't want me to move, I ain't gonna move. Keep your lantern and your big butt and your freaking gigantic lip to yourself. It's like they have bacon on their face, not just their butts. These are swine we're talking about here. Get around that corner. Link, you can do it. Alright. Up to the magic door we shall travel. I love how Link is like an itty-bitty midget when it comes to these doors. Either this is the land of the giant people, or Link just needs to really hit his growth spurt at puberty or something, because, like, we're so tiny. We're so tiny! That's okay, though. Strength and might are not reflected by one's stature, but instead by one's heart and what they believe about themselves. This pig is mean in business, but I don't really care. You can sniff. Nope, you didn't see me. You don't know who I am or where I came from or what I dig. And please don't love me. Leave me alone, alone, alone. Spin, spin, spin. Alright. You gonna walk past me, buddy? Look at those steps. He has, like, really awkward feet. Oh, God, that's not what I wanted to do. He just lit me on fire. What the heck happened? I did not mean to do that. No, I'm in jail. Been put in prison. A minor setback for a lad like me. We can get back there quickly, no worries. I'm guessing that this pot, yeah. Look at that. There's a little tiny door, doo-dah, doo-dah. And we can crawl through it like we're freaking vent climbing. This is vent climbing before they had vents. It's just straight up crawl through the rocky wall climbing. Alright, cool. I know exactly where I'm at. The best news of all, guys and girls, is that I'm on the upper floor. If I was on the lower floor, things would be a little bit more tedious. But now we just get to run a big loop, which is fine. In the meantime, we can talk about all the Zelda games that we've ever played. And now you know that this is actually, the stealth means business. It's not just like, hey, goof around and the pigs might sniff you out. Like, if you get spotted, they will do that. And I accidentally threw off my barrel a little too soon. I was trying to roll out of the way, which makes no sense. I know, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. We'll get up to our sister very, very soon. But I've played pretty much every Zelda game that's come out. I haven't beat every Zelda game, which I feel very bad about. It's one of those things, like, sort of like Mario. Like, I kind of want to say that I've beaten every one just because it's such a classic series, and so you have sort of the knowledge and memory of every game and all the bosses and all the items and all the lands. So if someone asks you a question about, Spirit Tracks or Oracle of Ages or whatever, you can just be familiar immediately with that. But I'm not entirely familiar with all of them. My favorite is Ocarina of Time. I think I made mention of that in the opening video. I really love the art style of Skyward Sword a lot. But this, I think, takes the cake because the vibrancy of the colors here is what really does it for me. And Skyward Sword has a beautiful color palette. But for some reason, in comparison, it seems a little bit muted, at least in terms of saturation. And I'm sure that's obviously because it's a totally different game and a totally different era and totally designed by different people. And it takes nothing away from that game. It is beautiful. But there's something about this Wind Waker HD game here right now that just has won over me thoroughly. All right. No more messing around. We ain't got time for mistakes up in this creepy castle. I'm going to keep the episodes of this series longer because Zelda kind of... It's a game that really demands longer episodes and requires more time, to get the stuff done that we need to get done. So you can expect like 20-plus minute parts around there for pretty much every episode, which should be fun and good. All right, let's not get spotted now. Okay, I'm just going to wait here till he passes me and have patience like a baby pickle in a pickle patch. Are there pickle patches or just prickle patches? Prickleberry, is that a real thing? Or is it just a creation of the Jungle Book? I don't know. But, the prickle pear. Alright, we're going to give you this very close and personal view of the pig's butt and teeth. And his giant sword staff thingy. Okay. You, sir, are really walking a fine line. Turn to your right. I don't want to be spotted again. A trip to jail is something I cannot handle. Okay, good. Move out the way. I'm going to my new friend, who's the guy at the top of this staircase. Not sure how I'm going to fight him. Probably another shield technique of sorts, maybe? I don't know. We'll just have to see. Ooh, Siddle action. My freaking favorite. Let's actually go down here and push this box. I don't know if we'll ever need it in any capacity. But why the heck not? Might as well, right? It just opens up a shorter path in case we ever are required to use this area again. I don't think we will be, but just in case. Better safe than sorry, right? Better safe than sorry. All right. Here we go. Getting all determined. I think that might be one of the cutest animations in gaming. Look at his face. First of all, he has a mad scowl on, like, this ain't fun, but I'm doing it for my sister. All of a sudden, he turned into a very grizzled southern man, which is something that happens to all of us when we're hugged up against rock walls. But no matter. Link does it because he loves Errol. And now we're going to the Seagulls spot. I wonder if we're going to have to face a boss or something, because they're filling us up with hearts. It seems like that could be the case, although I'm not sure. We'll find out shortly. All right, Link. Rush yourself to your sister. Uh-oh. What? Oh, my sword. Good. Okay, that's good. And now giant spikes. That's not good. And a dino monster. Dynamite. Give me that sword. Fill it with light. You got back the hero sword. You drop your own business. Mad attack. You are not my best friend. And I'm going to steal your weapon. And now I'm going to hit you over the head with your sword. To add insult to injury. He didn't drop anything. Ooh, but his life essence was tied to that door, which is quite a magical coincidence. I really wish we could hold this sword in one hand and open the door with the other, but Link says no and shoves that thing open with both palms. There she is, Errol, Errol, Errol. We've been stolen. And I think it's gonna throw us out of this fortress and sister is just stuck forever. Uh-oh, we're going to the pirate ship on top of the mountain. Oh no. Ganon. Well, we're doomed. Launched out to sea by a ferocious bird and his big fat master. Drifting away. Poor guy, just wanted to save my sister. Uh-oh. Who is this? What is this? Who could it be? What could it be? Ghost. Ghost Link. Wake up, Ghost. Who is waking us up? That's what we're going to have to find out next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this game and this series as much as I am. So much fun. So super pretty. Smash that like button, add your favorites. If you're ready and wanting to see more, let me know in the comments below what you're thinking about this game and if you've played it before or what your favorite Zelda is as well. Till next time, guys and girls, thanks again for watching. Drink some hot chocolate. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you all later.